Hello friends, how you doing? Day 1318. Hope you're doing amazing on this Thursday night. Woo! Coming a little late, but I just want to come in and just share a quick live with you. So I think many of you have heard of the saying, time heals all wounds. But I'd like to ask you the question, does time actually heal all wounds? Or have you just accepted that quote? And if that's true, how much time actually needs to pass before you heal? So for me, when I think about it, does it heal all wounds? It can, but I think the answer is it depends. What does it depend? It depends if you're willing to actually learn from your experience. What I find is many people, they actually distract themselves from the actual core issue of what they actually have to deal with. And instead, they allow time to pass by. So time will pass no matter what. But the question is, are you healing? The question is, what is the heck is that? I don't see something. Okay. Yeah, are you doing what you need to do to actually move forward? Because I say this all the time. If whatever core issue you need to deal with, if all you're doing is sweeping under the rug, it's still under the rug. You have to do something. You have to face it, basically, right? So what does that mean? Well, number one, you gotta look in the mirror. You gotta look at yourself, take accountability and responsibility for your part in what happened. And then you have to have the hard conversations with yourself, you know? But the question is, are you going to go through what happened, the experience, or are you going to grow through the experience? That's the question. I think a lot of people, they go through a certain experience, and then, they kind of take a victim mindset. But instead, I would encourage you to take a victor mindset. But here's the thing. If you don't face your core issues, then you're going to continue to repeat the same patterns and mistakes over and over and over again until you actually bring your core issue to the light and away from the darkness. I know it's not easy, because we're all afraid of something. I get it. And we don't want to look at ourselves. We don't look at our dark parts, but it is imperative. But also, you need to build yourself. Build your self-confidence, your self-image, your self-worth, instead of allowing others to continually affect you and dictate what your worth is. At the end of the day, only you can determine what you are worth. But if you're allowing life to kind of hit you and essentially sway you in this direction or that direction, then there is no power. How can you feel good about yourself? How can you actually have a strong self-image and a high self-worth if you have no power? And so a simple way to actually increase your self-image that I found is very simple. Number one, how is to actually be a person of your word. What does that mean? When you say something or commit to something, you follow through. Let's just keep it simple. Simple example, right? Let's say you want to lose weight. Well, half of it deals with what you eat. The other half is, your exercise and what you do to lose weight. And so, let's say you've never really been active. Oh, well, I've said many times, why don't you just set some push-ups? You don't need any equipment. Just get down and dirty. Oh, I can barely do a sit-up. Okay, do one. Oh, I can barely do a push-up. Do one. If you still can't do it, do an assisted push-up on your knees. Do one every single day for a week. I guarantee you, you will already build a little bit of strength. The next week, go 2. The next week, go 3. 3 sit-ups, 3 push-ups, right? Just build upon each other. Show up. That's the main thing. And when you show up and as you show up, what you're going to do is you're actually going to build that self-image, because you're like, you know what? I'm a person of my word. I actually did what I said I was going to do. Because, oh my gosh, we live in a society where, I don't know, people think it's okay to not follow through with the word. People think it's okay to ghost another person. People think it's okay to ghost a potential employer. Say what? You're looking for a job and you ghost a freaking employer? Like, I don't know. To me, it just shows where we're at as a society right now and what people think is acceptable. In my opinion, it's not. But again, it's not that I judge anybody, because I've been there. You know, obviously nobody is 100% with their word, but are we even trying to be? And what we can do is just simple: show up every single day if you commit to something. Okay? But anyways, you guys just show up for yourself every single day. Okay? And no, time does not heal all wounds. You need to actually do the healing work yourself. Okay? Otherwise, time will just pass by. Okay? But you know what? You got this. Okay? I believe in you. You gotta believe in yourself. Okay? Anyways, I'm out. I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.